Hey there, I'm going to show you how to add users, and there are 3 ways to do it. So I'm going to just walk through the 3 methods for you right here. First, you can go to Users and add a single user. When you are doing onesies and twosies, this is the best way to do it. You'll add their email, their password will already be populated, and when they get invited into the system, they'll have the opportunity to change their password. They add their phone number. You can make sure that texting is enabled, add their name, select their time zone, and decide, are they a user or super admin? Users do not have editing rights. Admin level users do. The system will require you to pick at least a single team that they belong to, because if you don't pick a team, well, you won't be able to log them in. But if there's no playbook associated with the team they belong to, they won't be able to see anything. You don't have to add their address. You merely need to hit save. The software will then send an invitation to that user. They'll accept it, create their new password, and then have access to the software. It's really simple. I do have 2 other ways to add users in bulk. Okay, so we've done a single user import using the add button here. Now we're going to import bulk. We're going to import a list of users using a CSV file. We have the example file here. You'll click on it, it'll download, and then you can drop your contact information for all of your learners into this CSV file. Their email, first and last name, phone number, and then the team that they will belong to. And so if you have multiple teams, separate those by commas. And if they only belong to a single team, you only have to put the one in there. You will then drag or upload that file as a CSV file right into Playbook Builder, and it will immediately import all of your learners. Now, with both of these methods, I highly recommend, if they're, in a distributed arena or haven't really been introduced to this idea yet, I wouldn't surprise them with an invitation from Playbook Builder, because they may not know what it is. And so best practice is typically write them a little email, say, hey, look out for this. It's going to hit your email box today. Then they know to look out for it. But I do have another method that you might like a great deal, and it's an opportunity to let learners add to your Playbook account. And so inside of your settings area, we have this little widget called Enable User Self-Signup. And it'll create a link to a little landing page, and you can see I have some text in here. I have a couple of teams. I'll get rid of one. And then basically what I can do is take this link, so we'll save it. I'll take this link, and I'm going to use an incognito window. We'll drop that in, and you'll see that this is what your learner will see when they get that link. So you could embed that in an email, you could send it out through a company-wide email, and then they'd add their first and last name, their phone number, their email, create their own password, agree to the terms, and they'd pick their team and immediately be added into the associated playbooks for that team. So why would you do this one? Traditionally, this is a good fit if those folks are not inside your company, or they're not liable to read an email from you. And so if you've got the leverage because this is a smaller team, or you want to run this as a very top-down model where you reach out to everyone in a lunch and learn, or you do a big meeting, you can bulk upload everyone. If, however, you think you're going to have learners added to the platform over a longer period of time of their own accord, and it's not a big initiative, the self-signup is a good solution. So again, you'd find the self-signup solution. You'd find it in the settings area. You go into settings, and just a little bit down the page on the right-hand side is Enable User Self-Signup. So that's really 3 ways of adding. Add a single user, you dictate when and who. Add a bulk upload of users. That's the import function I showed you with the CSV file. And then the self-upload or self-sign-up version, which is this last version I just showed you. So you have plenty of ways to drive adoption into Playbook Builder, and they should accommodate your culture and your situation uniquely, which is what we wanted. Thanks for watching.